brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the grind. The ready rocks rebuild, it's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's gold. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. Through trials and truth, I'm standing tall. Brick by brick, I'm rebuilding it all. With grace in my stride and fire in my heart, I'm rising again. Yeah, I'm ready for real. As I raise my grandkids and pass the flame, I teach them strength, not just my name. Building the future on the sturdy ground, with love in the walls and faith all around. No shortcuts, no shame, just real life wins. This is where my legacy truly begins. Oh, I'm molding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. Through trials and truth, I'm standing tall. Brick by brick, I'm rebuilding it all. With grace in my stride and fire in my heart, I'm rising again. Yeah, I'm ready for real. It's more than a comeback, it's a rebirth. Proof that broken pieces can still hold worth. I don't need perfect, I need peace. And I found it in every video that I release. Molding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. I'm stronger than ever and I'm here to stay. So follow my journey, I'm leading.
Come on in, come on in. Happy Monday, Grand Rising. Happy Motivational Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. If you catch this and I'm not live anymore, just type replay. Let me know how your day going. Like it, subscribe, and share the live. Now come on in, come on in. Not gonna be here for a long time. Just got in. Did I post my video yet? Hold on, y'all. I'll be tweaking. Did I even post that damn video? That's a shame. So we can hold. I don't even think I posted the video. I didn't post the video. Do that real quick. What the hell? Ain't what I, oh, that's old. What happened to my stuff? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I done lost it. Hey, Camerons. Hey, Deborah Ray. I said, well, thank you for the invitation. And we put this, the invite thingy up there like I usually do. Yeah, I just got off the bus and stuff. I called myself making a video. I thought I posted, but I just actually made the video and came in here and sat down, started eating on some chips. And then came live with y'all, but forgot to post the video. I'm trying to do that now, but it looked like I got rid of it by mistake. Was it in my drives? Hell no. I know I ain't. Come on now. I know they ain't going well. I ain't just do all that work. I'm going to be so mad. Yeah, all that footage is gone. Hell no, I don't want to date you. Get your goofy ass out of here. Goofy ass. But anyway, how y'all doing today? Come on in here, y'all. Let's get it popping real quick. Well, I was going to tell y'all. I dropped the kids off. I made a whole fucking video showing y'all the bus and everything. And it's gone. It's not even in my phone. Who the hell left the gate open? Hold on. Like, why? Where would it go? This is incredible. It should be in the drafts. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get in the comments and type y'all motivational quote, scripture, or tell me what motivates you. What's your motivation? What's your motivation? Okay, I'm back. So, y'all, I got up this morning. I called the Uber. They wanted $23 to take us to the school. I wasn't paying it. It went down to 17, went down to 16, went down to 15. I just kept checking. And it finally got down to 11, and we made it to school within 5 minutes to spare. I like to get there 15 minutes to spare, but okay, we made it. First official day. 16, 17-year-old grandson, granddaughter. It's their first official day. So, yeah, I'm taking them, making sure hey, I'm here. Here they go. 3:30, right? 3:30. Y'all ain't going nowhere, right? Y'all ain't leaving this building. All right, cool. And both of them got little phones. Malachi has a real phone, and Kyla got one where she can be on Wi-Fi and she can call me, text me, and all that. So far, so good. So now I'm walking out of there like thinking this bus that I used to know so well is about to come pick me up. I just don't know what time. So I realized that the bus company, the actual transit bus, is right here too. So I was going to sit outside and see if the bus was coming and get on it. Or I said, well, do I go inside and talk to them and risk the chance of missing this bus? But I need to know some things. So, okay, go on in, girl. So I go in, and the man tell me that bus don't run right there no more. They ain't ran right there since May. So I would have been sitting there like a sitting duck, like a goofy. What's up, Crystal? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I'm just telling y'all our little morning story because I had a video and I end up deleting it. How though? I got plenty of room on my phone. So anyway, he tells me that bus don't run, and I'm like, this is where I live. This is where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get my free ride pass. And he tell me all this stuff. So he helped me put the app on my phone, and then he helped me order the bus because you got to have a special bus to go certain places you can order. It's only $1. The regular bus that anybody can ride is $1.25. But since I used to have a free pass there, like I do in Chicago, he went on and looked it up, and then he gave me a free bus pass that'll last me through October. So giving me enough chance to get my affairs, in order. So I ordered it. It took it 5 minutes to pick me up right in front of the bus station. Took me downtown Bloomington, where I reconnected with the regular bus, which took me right here in front of the house. So all together, that was like a good 15 minutes, y'all. About a good 15 minutes. So I wouldn't have had to get up and leave and be on the 710 morning bus. Especially without knowing, I'm thinking I would have been able to connect. I would have been so clueless being out there and having to get off at a certain spot, thinking the line I was coming. It would have came, but it wasn't going to take me in front of youth bill like it used to. It's just not working like that. They're doing construction. So I'm glad it turned out like it did. So now I'll have to figure out, do I want to get on the 210 bus and ride, do all this I just did to pick them up, and then let them get on the bus with me as well and do what we got to do? Or do I want to take my last $20 and get an Uber there and an Uber back? Or I catch the bus and then we all get an Uber, come home. So that's what I'm going to be thinking about. Hey, Layla, everybody in the building. We got Cameron, Layla, Crystal, Deb. Who else up in here? I got a pendant. If anybody want to come up and say what motivates them or anything uplifting to people, to motivate people. I want to know what people's motivation is. That's what I want to talk about. What's y'all motivation And what is it going to take to motivate y'all to speak out against these toxic content creators? Not just Peach, but we talking about Peach now because she's doing the most. See, it's a fine line between being a buffoon and being up there, being reckless and acting silly and your house dirty and people think you ain't taking care of your kids good, or you be eating shit and you look crazy, talking crazy, just doing the most. But no causing no harm to nobody really. But when you doing the most and you disrespectful, like come on now. So I want to know what would be your motivation or try to motivate people to. You said laugh out loud talking, she got more hair than your grandmammy. She always say that when that trick about to get her measly head done. Yeah. Oh, she get her hair done, that sink of bathtub, laugh out loud water always look cloudy. Yeah, she be calling us acting like she put some, but I ain't never seen her do it. Now, if you putting in some type of solution, some type of powder or something to like moisturize you and shit like that, she don't never show her. I ain't never seen it. Let me pin this thing down real quick. So if anybody want to come up, I'm just so damn mad that I actually deleted that damn video. I had my nephew in there and everything. Lord Jesus. Mary and Joseph. No, it's not even. No, I'm not trying to open. I'm trying to pin it. No, I don't want to open. I want to pin it. It ain't let me. So if you want to come up, scroll upwards. And what kind of coochie she got that can take lemon and grapefruit? She ain't gonna feel a difference. That shit probably numb. It's probably numb. It's so numb, she don't feel nothing down there. That's why she always thinks she wants something, because she ain't never satisfied. Ain't no telling. Know if something ain't right with that big ass thing in her throat and she don't say nothing. She act like it's normal and like she good with it. It's not letting me do it. I don't know why. I usually don't have no problem. Oh, there it is. I had to. There we go. I pinned it now, y'all. Say what you cooking today. I'm thinking about spaghetti and maybe fried chicken. I'm just gonna make them some cheeseburgers and French fries. That's what I'm gonna make. I'll make it before I go get the kids too. And sometimes I'm gonna take the 3 little ones with me. Like I'm not have some extra money or some bus fare for them, because I don't have to pay. And Malachi and Kyla won't have to pay once they get their IDs. Hopefully they get their IDs today. Or some type of bus pass. So right, she be cussing folk out about her neck. Yeah, so let me do some little motivational things real quick. Hold on. Oh. 2. I'm here. I'm just typing. Okay. Yeah, it look bad. Okay, so you guys, I know people be feeling like it's a waste of time to do too much other than jack our jaws, you know what I'm saying, and laugh and kiki it up and express ourselves. And every now and then she'll make us really mad and we'll be doing what we're doing, this past 3 or 4 days. But I believe we can do so much more, because just how powerful we are in numbers. If a lot of women come together, if a lot of women expose her to people that don't even know her, not to mention the ones who do know her, and knowing that all this time you've been feeling like I ain't thinking about her, I blocked her. I keep scrolling. No. Would you do that for that pedophile next door to you? Would you do that? Y'all ain't did that for R. Kelly and P. Diddy, and you don't even live by him. So we need to come together and voice our opinion. And if every time you see her content, I don't care who posted it or whatever, you got to know the difference between somebody revealing her, exposing her, and showing the screen record as opposed to on her own video. But when you're looking at it, that's your cue, maybe to go look her up. You ain't blocked her or nothing like that, and report her videos. If people start mass reporting her videos, it will make, hey, Tashana girl, it will make a big difference, y'all. And even at the end of the day, if she end up getting it back or be on investigation or whatever happened and she's still on the platform, the fact that she'll be able to go down in history that 200,000 women was against her. They speaking up. It went viral. Not just her going viral saying what she wanted to say and saying PHAs and laughing and showing a big bag, or whatever it is, but showing her doing all that and us doing all this and bigger and just as bigger numbers as she's getting. But what people are doing, they're just acting like it's hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it, and it's not. So I want to encourage y'all, motivate y'all. When y'all do see her content, I don't care what platform it's on, and you see her disrespectful. I ain't talking about her just sitting there smiling or walking to the store with the kids and taking the kids to school. You know what I'm saying? Unless you see something like she got her camera in a kid's face. Report everything. When I say report, I mean report it to the platform, report it to the school, the library, the restaurant, or whatever. That's the problem. She been getting away with it. It's like that child that don't have no discipline. You know, think of some of your friends, think of your relatives, think of your neighbors, and think of that person as you thinking. You're going to remember, even if it's been a while back, you're going to remember that one person that never disciplined their kids. Now look at their kids 2 years later, 10 years later, 15 years later. They just couldn't do shit with their kid. They sit there and let their kid do any and everything. And that's what seems to have happened with her. You said, you know what's funny? I live in Tampa, and all her husband is that he pedo. So to see her always leaving her kids with him is really hard. And you remember, I didn't know that. Now I do remember the CPS coming there, and they said that her and Wood was accused of touching McKay and Gorgeous. Y'all remember that? That's before they moved from that HOA house. Yes. And I thought that was kind of strange, you know, how nobody was really like saying shit about that other than, oh, people just hating people. How you know that ain't happened? How you y'all know? We don't know what people do after they're off the camera. All you know is what you see. And you ain't too fucking clear about that, because some people be watching videos and still be asking me questions about what I'm doing and why would I do this and why. And I done explained it to them. So it just all depends on who's like really looking at it, whatever, you know. I mean, like right now, I'm reading somebody comment trying to tell me about whatever, one of the peach patch. And I was just fucking with her. I was just like, can't stop, won't stop. Because, you know, I'm asking y'all ban or cancel. Pick a word, ban or cancel. And everybody pick a word, but this person, this is too much, blah, 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 whatever. I told her to go to school because this motherfucker ain't got no subscribers or nothing, no real profile pic or whatever. I'm saying 9 times out of 10, it's just a little kid. But it's so many, much more of us. Just as many as it is Peach Patch that's for her, it's just as many of us that's against the shit she do. You know, and it's turning into us to be against us. It's turning into, because it's almost like fight or flight. It's almost like it's either her or us. I'll help anybody. I can ignore anybody as long as it don't fuck me. But when you start getting into my space and you doing too much, you went say it one time and went on and we like, can't believe that stupid bitch. Anyway, let's go get something to eat. And you ignore that. This motherfucker gonna keep coming back and she keep recycling that shit and she keep doubling down on it and doubling down on it. And we have to put it down like the dog it is. In my opinion, we have to put that down. So We need to be motivated to pass the word, to encourage others that is affected, was affected, do know what we're talking about, do see this beast, tired of seeing this beast. And if we can sit there and watch the whole 19-part series of Surviving R. Kelly and talk shit about P. Diddy and all these other folks and Bill Cosby and all these different people, Epstein's and shit, and Trump, then you need to get the fuck rid of her. You need to report those videos. Report them. It's not like it's hard to find them. It's not like she ain't gonna do some shit or say some shit. That's what she do, and they not being reported. And I don't care if YouTube not doing nothing in your mind, in my mind. It don't look like it. Just keep doing it. I trust you they will. And we get a bunch of other cultures on our team to start reporting. It'll be really something. You know, I just wish to God, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe the Father in heaven didn't want me to do that because I was going to do it. Baby, she was live. My phone was tweaking. It wouldn't let me slip my finger down to start the pre-record because she said, I know black people are good, are the best at everything, blah, blah, blah. No shade to the vanilla people, but vanilla people, black people are better. I want to catch that because then when that side of social media, white people start seeing that, they ain't got to never heard of before. That will get their attention. A lot of them. And I want to get on the team of the people that can really push it out. Because don't wait until it get real heavy and viral and then want to say, oh, yeah, we've been trying. No. We need to stand on this shit. At least throughout the whole month of September. Stand on it. I ain't saying dedicate your life to it, make it your cause. But goddamn. You can just delete, you can just scroll and she can just shut the fuck up. What you say, Cameron? Yeah, that's been the word around town for years. That's why his other mother of kids don't let him around anymore. Not because of Peach. And she always leaves that little girl really. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Now, man. See how things come back. See how we on this side and we see what we see here, we hear, and we can find the documentation that she getting put out and all that type of shit. We can suspect that would this. But when people are really there, we don't know what word on the street is like Camerons. No. Like the other young lady came a couple of times, stripper at the strip club in Florida, and was telling us that he had to be put out. He got real drunk. He was out his body, being disrespectful to the ladies, touching on her, and he be messing with them girls. So people are there. And you guys can step up too. Now, I know some people don't because I know they ain't scared of Peach. I just refuse to believe that. But some people don't want to be doing too much too close to home, especially depending how it is. Now, I know some people don't care because I know some crazy folks in Florida just like it is everywhere else. So that's going to be what I'm going to be on for the whole rest of the month of September. I'm going to be making skits. I'm going to be, we're going to be in a lot of them. I'm going to keep advocating and saying what I say as respectfully as I can, but firm as I can. I don't want to come off as bullying or harassing because I'm not. It's just a cause here. Nobody was bullying R. Kelly when they did all that shit to him. They was speaking up for the cause. So it's the same thing. She's nasty. And she is influencing too many little girls. Too many little girls. Them women over 18 and 21, oh, well, pray for them. A lot of them been dropped on the head. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, rode the short school bus. Everybody ain't working with a full deck, and it ain't everybody's fault. So you know how many times it's hard to have a baby and some things happen when they have the baby? She said, I thought everyone knew that. Ask Claudette, her mom. She knows her. She friends with my aunt Peach is the type of woman that will give her man whatever to make him happy. Yeah, she might be one of them type that you see on the ID channel and those for my man snap and all that. She might be of the type that will meet a man. You know how they be telling the story? I think I'm gonna do a skit like that. How you show the how her early beginnings and then teen and this happened and she met Wood. Well, she was doing great in school. She was on her way to college. She was working on some things because she never did quite, she wasn't a scholar, but she really wanted to learn. She really had great hopes to really stay with school and fix the things, academically, because she had dreams, and then she met Wood. He was 2 years older than her. He had a bad reputation. She fell into the arms of him. And one day, they robbing stores, and I want that little girl, and she helped him get that little girl. Y'all seen them little things. Hey, Cheryl, come on in. Child, I swear to God, I swear for chitlins and gravy, that girl is that type of person to me. And if I'm wrong, God forgive me. But she reminded me of that type of person. So this, it really like confirms some of the things I'll be thinking about. And I try to put those things out of my mind because I'll be thinking like I'm just a negative ass thinking person, and the devil trying to get in my brain to make me think negative and low vibrational. So I just brush it out, be like, oh, you tripping. But she did do that shit, talk about her ass. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll knock out the rest. But that never sat right with me when they knocked on her door and told her that she was accused of touching, being inappropriate with her son, and her husband was inappropriate with her daughter. I believe it. But I was just wondering why nobody never got in the comments and said nothing about how you know it ain't true. So you ask her, you do leave her with him all the time. You leave that little girl. Did you ask her? And if she did, who knows what they talked about? She ain't gonna show every little thing. And if that ain't something that the school got privy of, or Gorgeous actually admitted to it, or broke down crying about it and stuff like that, Yeah, girl. He said, yes, it's deep. We in Tampa all knows this speech was in the hood one day with a camera and got ran out by Kiki. Who was Kiki? Kiki, do you love me? Come on over here. Who was Kiki? Yeah, this Motivational Monday is inspired to motivate people to report all her videos, to report all her live streams, to report her ass to when you see her out in the street being disrespectful, when you see her with that camera in people's faces. When I'm in public, I put it on their shoes or to the side. I don't put the camera in nobody's face. I put it down towards the floor. I put it on me. And that's what I want to motivate y'all to do the whole month of September. Speak out against her. Make a video. You ain't got to show yourself to make a video. Express it. Let people see the numbers of people that's against her, as opposed to the people that speak up for her with their little bitty asses. They got little brains. Some of them are young, and some of them just got little brains, and some of them just don't know no better because they ain't working with a full deck. They're not that smart as it is. And a lot of them are kids. They 8, they 9, they 10, they 11, they 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Say one of Wood's baby mama, y'all don't know. Oh, okay, let me read that again. You said, oh, so one of Wood's baby mama name is Kiki, and she ran her out of that. So yes, it's deep. We in Tampa all know this peach was in the hood one day with the camera and got ran out by Kiki. Okay, would you email me? Email me with this information. And it's readyrocks55@gmail.com, or go look on my channel. Matter of fact, let me put it up here now. Hold on. Where is my email? Where is my? Okay, here we go. There it is, going down the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to leave it there for a minute, then I'm going to change it back. You see that? Let me know if you see it, Cameron. When you get a chance, ain't no rush or nothing like that, Just send me all the information that you think. And I will never give out your name. I don't even know what your real name is. This means nothing with the profile and stuff. So it's not like I'll be like, telling on you or nothing like that. I just want to know all this information. And whatever proof that you can have to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to interview one of his baby's mama. So if you know any of them personally, I ask them to email me, and I can communicate and talk to them. Even if it's just between me and her, or me and one of them, they don't have to come up here and do it. But that'd be great. That would be wonderful. So that's what I'm on today. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to still be doing my content, do my little dances. I might try to put together this skit the way I want to do it. But when Yo-Yo was live yesterday, and she was showing Peach's videos, right? She was showing Peach's video, and that's when I got uh, screen things. You know, I was just screen recording, not screen recording, but you know how you just make the screen, and I froze it, and that's how I caught those faces to those cartoon looking pictures of her. So anytime you watch a video of her, especially yesterday with the afro taking them braids out, looking like she just stank. It's just, oh my God. It's just look like she smelled like dirty clothes, like mildew. Like sometimes you wash the clothes, it might be too many in there. I had the kids go put the clothes in the machine and they being put too many. And so some of them, we got to break these down. We got too many, blah, blah, blah. That's not just what she smelled like. Taking dirty clothes out the hammer. Like, oh, I need a towel to dry off. Ain't none. Give me the one out the dirty clothes. And she'll use that. Oh, damn. That one, let me see. So, you mean to tell me the whole family know? That's crazy. So, here we go. Every major platform, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, has a report option on a post, comment, and live streams. Use that feature to flag the video statement as harmful, abusive, or violating community guidelines. That's how y'all do it. So when you click on it, like if you're watching her live, a lot of times you might have to click the 3 dots on the video. It just depends on where you're looking at it front. But if you just keep on looking, you'll find it. Especially on TikTok, it's very easy. So when you're watching her video on TikTok, you click that arrow like you're about to share it. But not, you're going to click report. Now, when you're in her live, you can just press down on the live with your thumb, and the word report is going to come up. So I'm educating y'all on how to do it when y'all see her. But some people ain't savvy on it. You know what I'm saying? You say, yes, I see it. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned this, but we don't pay her any mind. She's been like this her whole life, problematic. My wife and I went to school with her, and she was the biggest hoe. That's why she made that song Horn and Going, right? Ooh, wee. Child boo. So this motherfucker been around here terrorizing people. Type of child. Tell me if I'm wrong, Camerons. Is she the type of person that, like, from a little kid on up, teenager, so on, that when people would be like outside playing or walking from school or whatever, they are just pretty like this motherfucker. When they see her coming, they be like this motherfucker. I mean, even from the time teenager, when she started having kids and everything, nobody was really want to be at the cookout when they knew she was coming, especially with all them damn kids. Is that pretty much what people was looking at her as? And there's all this shit, all these rumors going around. And have he ever been investigated for it or anything that you know of? Have the police ever did an investigation? Was he ever reported? Or was it just hood news? And everybody in the hood though. But you know, well, sometimes what's in the hood stay in the hood until it reached the wrong family. He do it to the wrong family, the door's gonna get kicked in and everything gonna happen. She thinks that cute. That's sick. That is so sick. I can't believe nobody ever put hands on her before. Have anybody ever put hands on her other than Ashley? Can you recall her getting into it with somebody or a couple of people? Whether they was at the same time or what? Hey, TMC in the building. You said her husband been preying on young girls all his life and still is. Oh my God. Woo. So that's just goes to show you, y'all. Now check this out. Now this is allegedly, but this person lives out there. So all we can do is go by what this person's saying right now, but I'm not going to sit here and just say it's a fact because I don't have proof. I know what word on the street is according to Camerons that live out there. And I don't see no reason why anybody get up here and lie on them people. They not even important now. It is what it is. The energy don't feel like no damn lie. It ain't like that other energy I've seen. And I was like, I don't believe that happened. I don't believe You can feel it. Child, I would love to see something. I can't. How the hell he getting away with this? So he all quiet and shit. You know, he out here all quiet, and everybody think he's so nice and he love his kids and shit like that. But y'all, he just quiet. That don't mean that he like Peach. That don't mean he not like Peach. As far as like don't give a F, mean to the kids, whatever. We seeing those 30-second, 2-minute videos of what they want us to see. It ain't like reality TV, and sometimes people forget the camera on, or you don't know somebody recording you while you cussing somebody out. Oh, Lord Jesus. Say, hey, Roxy, moderating the chat as you came down my line, so I'm here first time. Hey, everyone. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Come on back. We here every Monday about 10 a.m. Central Time. Today I'm trying to motivate everybody to report Peaches, all her videos, all her lives. This is the time to do it while it is viral. Well, her going around saying she don't give a F about that lady's son, and she doubling down and she don't care about nobody's son. We got to kind of ignore the peach patch and all these people saying that they get it and that she's right. Don't even worry about them. We need to focus on reporting. The whole month of September. We've still got a nice couple of weeks, y'all. And whenever you see it, and if you feel like it, sometimes you just want to donate that little 15 minutes you got to spare to go to her page and see the ones, especially on TikTok and YouTube. She ain't doing nothing on Facebook, no way like that. That's why she out here fighting for her life and trying to sell those scam classes. So yeah, it's a shame nobody gets out here and talk about it. She has a lot of dirty bones, and him too. He definitely not shy. That dude, dirty man. He's still drinking. Wow. Hold on. Let me copy all these goddamn things here, so I don't have to be trying to look for it later. Ooh-wee. That's why she always talking about that 48 power. What's that shit? The laws of power. For that, y'all check that out. That shit is demonic as hell. For real. And everything that I did read, because I didn't read all of them, it's what she does. It is what she does. I looked it up on ChatGTP after my girl sent me the information about what's up, Cajun Peach. So good to see you up in here, girl. We getting the tea this morning. I'm gonna let y'all see your comments so y'all can see. See, we up here going by him being quiet, and even though we heard he hit her here and there, and they fight, and he hit Ross side there. We done heard those stories, but we was really watching him from the videos and how kind and tender and low key he seems to be. Knowing all the while they get busy, they get active in there, and we thinking it's just Peach, or he might have made her feel like he might have took her there. Hey Marie, no, she ain't banned from TikTok. No, she is not banned from TikTok. At least not I know of. Well, I didn't go look today. I don't think she banned though. Why you say that, Cheryl? Maybe I missed something. Shit. Tell me. Ooh-wee. Now this is Kiki. Kiki is the baby mama of Wood that we don't know, y'all. She ran Peach up out of there. See, people can reinvent themselves and present themselves in a whole new state, country, what have you. They can have change their name or change what they call themselves by. Whatever their name is, they ain't got to give you their real name. So you got people like her coming up here and fooling them young ass patches, and even some of them older patches, thinking that she's phenomenal. That's one of the what's it called? Cajun Peach. What title it again? I'm gonna go to my chat GTP. Hold on. 48. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the 48 laws of power. That's what it is. Thank you, Cajun Peach. She needs to low down. Yeah, that's sad. Y'all been saying that about her though. But I'm just not finding this out. Like this is a thing. They know about it. It's like everybody know it. Everybody ain't tapping up. You know, they don't take them seriously. They just like them crackheads that be at the gas station or date some kid or somebody. Oh, she's on the break. My granddaughter, she texts me, says she on the break. She's so sweet. So I'm going to read these 48 powers. And y'all tell me, do y'all not see what she does? Now, I brought it up from Chat GTP because it really breaks down everything, okay? Said, it is very popular and controversial book by Robert Greene. It breaks down strategies people have used throughout history to gain influence, control, or protect themselves from manipulation. Some people study it for self-defense against manipulation, others to gain advantage, but it can feel a bit dark or ruthless at times. Here we go. Here's a quick summary, y'all. No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about everybody. We talking about the pedophile stuff, the pedo stuff. I am not talking about this book. Now, we was talking about all this information you see on the screen that people been knowing in Tampa about them too. It's very known that he goes after little kids and little girls. Now, I'm just finding this out. But it made me remember when the CPS and the police came to her house to tell them what people are accusing them of, and they investigated it. All they had to do is tell Gorgeous, don't say this, don't say that. That little girl ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? She ain't have grandma around her to make her feel like it's okay, I'm gonna protect you. If he did it, tell me. That's why another reason why she keeping them sheltered. Here we go. Never outshine the master. Now let's go to number 19, the one she loves to talk about so much. Know who you're dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. Now, out of all these 48 laws, she pick and choose what she wanted to do, and she want to pick and choose and twist it around. Because after I'm reading these, some of these things, it's like she not doing it or she could never. Yeah, girl. He stays with her because she has a child like mine. Exactly. You said, what would got a baby's mama? Well, he ain't gonna have paying his baby's mama child support. He got a couple baby's mamas. I knew that, but I didn't know the name. So when Cameron said Kiki ran Peach up out of that, but she ain't come tell that. Now, Cameron, was that a time when she was out here filming and trying to do her big one, but she never came and told us that happened? If that's, what he was talking about. I don't know if this was like years and years ago. So here we go. Number 2, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Conceal your intentions. Peach Patch, y'all need to read this shit. Always say less than necessary. Protect your reputation with your life. Court attentions at all costs. At all costs, my bad. Get others to do the work, but take the credit. Now that sounds like her for real. That those wake up with Peach, go to sleep with Peach, right. Be having y'all write all the time and reading y'all shit. She leave y'all to write for 30 minutes while she go eat and do whatever, mess with daddy, get the kids ready, and then come back and probably be cussing y'all out if y'all don't write it up. Okay, here we go. Make people come to you. Win through actions, never through argument. infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Now that's what she not doing. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Peach Patch, she got y'all down to a science on that one. She mastered that one. Okay? Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm. Now that is her, baby. I'm going to read that again. Now y'all that know. Right? Y'all know. I'm going to read this again. Back in the day, he was chasing after his sister, and she knew it. But to see them married now, but her last name still the same, is crazy. All right, that's the sister of on the daddy side, right? Let me read this again. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm. That sounds like peace to me. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Now, she may do that with certain, people like the Peach Patch. She posing as their friend. All the while she's spying. That's why she got y'all writing y'all life story. Crush your enemy totally. Use absence to increase respect and honor. She ain't doing that because if she wants to do that, she can do that with her husband. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate unpredictability. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Know who you're dealing with. Don't offend the wrong person. That's the one she likes to talk about. I don't know why she be trying to act like that's something so special like she. I don't get it. But I'm just reading to y'all so y'all can know what she's talking about. Do not commit to anyone. Well, she showed committed to Wood, and she need to be committed in the institution. Play a sucker. Thank you. I left the principal a message. He just responded. I had to give him the little 411 on my grandbabies and let them know they've been sheltered and what they've been through a little bit. So don't look at them like you look at them other kids. Protect them at all costs because Granny crazy as the fuck. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to it. Hold on, I don't mean to jump over that. He says she should have taken heed to that law because she don't care about who she offend. And right, exactly. She is supposed to go for you and me and us, not her. That's exactly what she does. Hey, what's going on, Jess Barra? Say she didn't commit to Wood. She made him commit to her. Yeah, that's okay. Put it up. Here we go. It says, this one she does this too. It says, play a sucker to catch a sucker, seem dumber than your mark. Use the surrender tactic, turn weakness into power. Concentrate your forces. This is like demonic. This thing like spells. This thing like some how to like a book of spells. That's what it reminded me of. But I found out this can be flipped for good. You can flip these in a way of light, love and light, as well as protection, stuff like that. This right here comes off as like a weapon, so to speak. Recreate yourself. Play the perfect courier. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Did y'all hear me? Number 27. Play on people's needs to believe to create a cult-like following. What is that? That is rock stars. Oh, thank you. You said, I know it hurts her. Those white folks don't see her as one of them. Not at all. They don't even see her as human. And please, white people, if you ever get a chance, anybody going by, if you're looking from the bushes, white people, just know this is we don't like all black, all skin folk ain't kin folk. That's because somebody got the same color skin as me, supposed to be a descendant. We all descendant of, you know what I'm saying? People of color, indigenous people, whatever you want to call it, shit, African. All of us ain't the light. Just like all y'all ain't the light. All y'all is like Jeffrey Dahmer. Is all y'all like Richard Spector? Is all y'all like Helter Skelter went there and killed that one, that pregnant Sharon Tate? Sharon Tate was pregnant. Had a whole bunch of people in her house. And Helter Skelter and the crew went in there and she was big pregnant and they unalived her. Okay, interaction with boldness. Plan all the way to the end. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Play to people's fantasies. Discover each person's thumb screw or their weakness. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Master the art of timing. Disdain what you can't have. Create compelling spectacles. Think as you like, but behave like others. And that she ain't doing that. Stir up waters to catch fish. Despise the free lunch. Ooh, now that was funny. Here we go. Avoid stepping into a great person's shoes. That's why she be hating on people that's better than her or more popular than her. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Work on hearts and minds. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Preach change, but never reform too much at once. God damn, you can tell she read this shit. You say, I find it strange she ain't been back in that library and she bashed black women's, but I don't see nobody else but them supporting her. Let me look and see, because I have not looked at her page at all today to see was she in the library. She might just up and go live anytime. She might not feel comfortable. And then again, when they got done talking, they might have told her you are not welcome back here. We don't know. Or they might have told her you can come back, but if I get any other problems, anybody complain, and you know what I'm saying? So let's see. She did make a video. Let's see what she's talking about. Probably ain't talking about shit, but let's go anyway. Oh, she getting her hair done. And it looked bad already. Hold on, Gypsy. That don't look good. It look old already. Whoever doing that shit, it is not crispy. Oh my God. I have a picture of it. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post just them braids so you can't tell who it is. I'm going to post it on my community post wall, y'all. Right, Jim Jones. You said the library probably had an emergency meeting, told her she can't come back. Allegedly, right. Yeah, Jim Jones. Girl, So it's like they doing a rush job on that shit. They say, I can't say it's different. I will put some small silver hoops in it. That will set it out. Absolutely not. The braids look loose and old. Didn't I just say that? Oh my God. I'm going to turn it up for y'all so y'all can hear what they saying. Because I didn't turn it up. I don't know what she's saying. I just see that she's showing these braids off, right? So let's listen to it. Hey, Deb. Here we go.
I'm going to a new braider. I wanted like these little curved designs. The one who normally braids my hair, she's back in Africa. From here, it looks bad. But from here, it looks good. So I'm going to let her finish. I'm not going to complain. I think the curves is what made it a little bit challenging. But she's braiding fast.
No, that ain't no excuse for that.
And my hair
not for no African.
Old. It already look old.
Yeah, it look old.
Price. Comment down below. What would you do if you were me?
Well, it's gonna look better than your hair, so let her finish, girl. That shit you got on top of there, it ain't gonna last but a week though. That shit look old already.
Comment down below. What would you do? Would you feel like this is acceptable? Would you just get them straight back?
No, girl. They telling her no. Hey, Carrie. Say, hey, Roxy and gang. Do you gang? I'll be outside with my gang. We're going to report her videos with my gang. Oh, she better be nice. So yeah, she's getting her hair done as when this happened. This supposed to be kind of recent because on the comments that's coming through. But it looked bad. Her scalp dry as hell. The parts ain't crispy. This was not a seasoned braider. This somebody probably just learned, because all Africans are not born know how to braid. They have to be taught to. That's just like saying all Asians and Koreans and Chinese people know how to do karate. That's just not true. I will be doing. I'll make sure I know the work of anybody who finna be in my head. Okay, I'm not finna just let nobody play in my head. Girl, that shit look bad, y'all. Them parts her braids not smooth at all. God damn, I'm finna put it on there, y'all. I'm finna put it on my on my community post. Y'all go look at it. I ain't gonna leave it up there. I just want y'all to see that shit. Or go to her page if you feel like it. God damn, that look like some shit Gorgeous could have did. Oh, okay, let me get back to these last couple ones, y'all. Never appeared too perfect. Well, she got that goddamn right. She managed to do that one. That's law number 46, y'all. Never appear to be too perfect. Number 47, do not go past the mark you aim for. In victory, know when to stop. She don't know when to stop because she ain't never achieved shit great. So, and the last law is number 48, assume formlessness. Now, some people treat it as a manual for manipulation. They want to manipulate people, so that's why they actually read these 48 laws in this book or whatever it is. But others use it as a defense guide, so they can recognize when someone's trying to play power games on them. So, Peach Patch, I would advise y'all to go to ChatGTP to get these listed, and they will reverse it for you so you can focus on the reverse. With anything Peach tells you, do the opposite. You ain't gotta do what he say. You don't want to listen to seasoned people, older people, your mama, nobody. Don't listen to Peach either. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have you break it down in a positive way. And I'm gonna read it the positive way. We're gonna flip this thing here. Okay. You say that mess looked like her life. You say, has the boys gotten their hair cut yet, or just Gorgeous got her hair taken down? Shit. Right, I don't even know. Last time I seen him, he was taking it down. That African don't like her. That's why they braiding her hair like that. Probably tired of her on that phone. That you see that shit it ain't laying flat. It ain't got that smooth stitch tight when you don't see no roots or loose hairs and frizzies. No, baby. That's somebody probably that lived next door to an African and they became friends and started trying to teach them. And now they like, okay, would you do this person? We don't like her that much. You can go and do it. Wow. You say, I highly doubt it. Okay, here we go. Going to flip the 48 laws of power, y'all, into a positive self-protection and growth guide. Okay? This is the flipping of the 48 laws of power. Positive self-protection and growth from the 48 laws. Never outshine the master. Respect leadership, but shine in your own lane. Number 2, conceal your intentions. Protect your dreams. Not everyone deserves to know your plans. Share them only with people who uplift you. You know? Yep, they do that when they don't like you. Ooh, shit. She barred from any type of hairstyles after burning Barbie. What she do to Barbie? Yes, I'm so glad you said Barbie. Everybody been asking the $1 million question for weeks. Where's Barbie? Why is she not talking about Barbie? Did she say something? Well, I missed it. Was she live one day and said something real quick and then double down on it? Like, where is Barbie? Camerons, come up here and tell us about it. You ain't got to show yourself. Well, just go ahead and type, child. Always say less than necessary. Speak with wisdom. Use words. Your words are powerful. Silence often speak louder than too much talking. See, she ain't following this shit. Double twins. Romans 13:1, power originates from God, not man. Yes, amen. Say that. And I have not received your information, double twins. And I've been looking for you. I haven't seen you in the comments or nothing. I've been waiting on you to send me your information so I can send you your stuff you want. I sent it to the other two people. Now I'm just waiting on you to email me. You see the email right there at the bottom of the screen? Email me so I can send out your stuff. I need your address and your full name. And I'll be sent it out by, let me see. What's today? Today is the 8th. I'll send it on next Wednesday. And you should receive it within 4 or 5 days. Ooh. Yeah, let me know what she said about Barbie. What happened? Why'd she burn Barbie? She didn't pay her? She had her do her kids' hair on credit or something? Ooh, child. So I want y'all to let me know, keep me posted, y'all, that y'all are actually reporting her videos. Say she ain't got $5,000 to pay Barbie. Ooh, okay, send it now. Good. Thank you. I was looking all over for that. You was one of the few. I think you was the second one I was supposed to send out to. And since I didn't hear from him, I went on and sent it. But Wednesday will be here before we know it. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday I'll be sending it out. And the good thing about it is when I actually send to you guys, when you win these t-shirts and coffee mugs, I don't have to receive it and then send it to you. The way the site is set up, it lets me send it to your house, but just from my account with my card that I'm paying for. So that's why I be asking y'all for that. You say Wood tried to sleep with her again, and she tried to spin it on her. What you say is just a fool. You know you in love. Dang, dang, dang. It's on the screen, y'all, what happened with Barbie. Do you know around the time this happened, Cameron's? Like, was it in May? Was it April? Seemed like it might have had to be at least before May or around May, if not sooner than that. That's just with me guessing because we ain't seen her talk about Barbie or nothing. I'm surprised she ain't got up here and said nothing about the story, but we'll try to talk. She don't want to look stupid, I guess. Well, I want to know all the tea. I want to know all the tea, child. I want to know all the tea. I can put them in my skits. I don't have to come out and say this happened, that happened. I can make a skit about these things. That way it's all entertainment purposes. It's all fun. It's for jokes. This is just for play. This is not nothing else. This is no. This is entertainment. I am a performing artist. I am a dancer. I am an actress. And I like to reenact allegedly situations. Hey there. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all see that? So I suppose nobody wanted to pay her to do her hair. Right, hell no. Okay, 10 a.m. Okay, tomorrow. So everybody, Ayan is going to do the live stream with us tomorrow at 10 a.m. For everybody that wanted to do the special panel with guest Ayan, 10 a.m. I will be posting it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and post it out on the community post so everybody will know that that's the time. And I'll make a little video about it when I get off of here because I kept this little picture. I just wasn't sure about the time at the time that we talked about it. Let me put 10 a.m. Oh, let me make sure it's Central Time. She's Central Time. She might be different time than me. Yep, Central Time, y'all. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. Okay, I just posted it, y'all. Okay, here we go. I didn't mean to do that. I just got your message. Thank you, girl. She had got Barbie a hotel and Wood came right up there. It was on Facebook last year. Oh, wow. That's the time she did the kids the hair, remember? Y'all remember that? Damn. Because it was a while. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Say someone who is impressionable, usually a young person is not very critical and is therefore easy to influence, sway, and deceive. Yes. That's why I understand why the Peach Patch, they be some little 8-year, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 15, 16-year-olds, out here doing that. And ladies, you gotta protect y'all kids. You got to be careful who they listen to and influence by. Even if you love Peach, you don't want your daughters, 8-year-old, 9-year-old coming in my comment. Talking about, girl, you doing too much. And y'all know that's how some of them kids talk. They be having some flip mouths. Wow. Yeah, girl, this shit look a mess, child. But it's going to look better than that fro on her head. So she ain't got nobody else to go to. You must go and let them finish. That had looked dried in the baboon's ass. Child. No. Let's listen to this.
No, do people really learn from her? Are people really making money on social media? Well, Lou is from Tampa, Florida, just like me. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and she's doing really well. She does skits and stuff by herself with her friends and even with her mama. Maybe you guys have seen some. So these are Lou's stats. Over on Facebook, she has 614,000 followers. Over there getting that meta money. Ooh.
So I guess she's trying to prove that she do teach people that's successful. Now, you having people take a course, listen to you, buy a pre-record, whatever, that don't mean that you're the reason why they're successful. You had nothing to do with that. They just happened to take a course. Now, if you was their mentor and that you the only person that ever went through and you trained them and you helped them shoot the videos and show, you know what I'm saying? You was like in some type of 6-week course with them, and then they blew up from everything you told them to do. Oh my God. Say yes, that's what she's doing. Say Wood probably tried to get in the hotel room with the key while Barbie was asleep. She probably told her about it. But I wonder, did she finish the kid's hair? The millions of the world want you to conform to its corruption. And it ain't finna happen. Y'all gonna have to conform to us, goddamn, if anything. Well, I'm not doing all that, child. But yeah, I agree. Because that shit normal to them. It feels good. And they would rather try to get in the comments because they don't know no better and try to sway me or say something that, like somebody got in the comments while we've been live. I ain't say nothing. I ain't get rid of them. I just ignored them. Child, y'all invisible at this point because I'm studying the Peach Patch for the month of September. They need to be in the lab. They need to be tested. But the testing I'm doing is really, I'm already done with the testing because I'm just like letting them finish playing it out what I already know. Let them finish it out. Because I already got the answer. It don't take a whole lot of study for them. What is y'all sending me? I don't want no, you ain't gonna give me no damn life insurance. Okay, here we go. But yeah, this is how you flip those 48 laws of power. But when I first read it, when Cajun Peach sent it to me, I said, let me pull it up on ChatGTP. And ChatGTP pulled it up and I read it. And I told ChatGTP, I said, damn, this is dark. This seems kind of evil. ChatGTP said, yeah. It could be, but some people use it to learn how to manipulate, and other people learn how to see when somebody manipulating them or, take care of themselves and be on their P's and Q's. And they asked me, do you want me to flip it around in a more light, positive way? And I said, yeah. And this is what they did. So this is what I'm reading. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. Okay, here it is. It says, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. In other words, protect your energy. Surround yourself with uplifting people who want the best for you, who do care if you lose a child or a loved one, who will have condolences, who can naturally feel your pain. Will they cry and will they not be able to go on with their life? No, they probably won't, depending on how close they are. But people generally care if somebody's child is about to run out the street because they're not paying attention. People do care if they see you in the store and your baby in the stroller outside by themselves. That's why that lady got out the car and cussed that Venezuelan looking lady out. Now, that's what she looked like. She was part of that community. So that's why I'm saying that. I don't know if she was just, Puerto Rican or whatever. She looked like she was from another country. She left her baby, like the baby looked like it might have been 6, 7, 8 months old, in the stroller with the door closed. And the lady was driving, and she got out her car and went in there and said, is this your baby? She cussed her out, really. So, yeah, people do care. Not everybody, because some people would have took the baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be that doggone slow to think that we don't know it's all kind of people in the world. But then I thank God, thank the creator of heaven and earth that there are still some good, great people in the world that don't mean you no harm. Who can resonate with you losing a child because they too have a child. Or them too remember being a child. Or they do one day want a child. So why would you not be able to resonate? It's not like, no, I can't resonate with Helter Skelter going in Sharon Tate's house and unaliving her and all her guests with her big pregnant stomach. But that sounds like something she can resonate with. You said, you've already built the kingdom of malevolent spirits. It's time you become self-sufficient, self-preserved, and self-governed to build your own land of milk and honey. Yes. Yes, indeed. You just sparked something in me. Okay, here we go. Learn to keep people dependent on you. In other words, be valuable. Build skills and strengths so people respect and rely on your contribution. Y'all hear the difference in the way that the law had wrote it and then ChatGPT turned it around so it don't seem like so dark and so just about you. Like you intentionally trying to like do spell work and narcissism, and it's just all about you. It's all about you. It's just all about you. Use absence to increase respect. Know when to step back. Don't burn out. Resting gives your presence more power. Number 10, interaction with boldness. That means move with confidence. So like-minded people who are on the positive path. Yes, indeed. I love it. And that's what we be on over here. So all that other stuff, it's just distractions, and it's not even a reality. It's like what it looked like on the outside, it wants you to believe that that's what it is. Just because you are on the video or you're on the live stream and you're getting comments, whether you're not live no more or you go check the comments from your video you posted it 2 hours ago. You go to check your comments and you seeing people that you resonate with them, you've been talking to them, you have built rapport with these people. And then you're seeing some new people too as well. So you're noticing the difference and you seeing your channel grow or people resonating. You seeing people that don't resonate. They coming in and they saying nasty stuff or opposite of what you're saying stuff. That comment should not really affect you from that person like that, especially depending on what they saying, because you don't even know what's behind that little circle. That little circle as a profile pic. That might not even be a real human being, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, it could be a child, it could be a bot, it could be a troll, and not to mention, you don't even know, you ain't never heard, seen, or smelled their ass before at all, so you don't even know who this is, you ain't never seen their content, if they do content, you don't know what they stand for, so it's like, it's just the imagery of, like it's supposed to really mean something, it gives you like, that right. If you just, right now, I'm just looking at my comments and it just looked like it's all powerful. But if you dilute that shit and if you really go through it and see who the ones is that's saying it and what they stand for, and that's your base too, and then what you're building as your community and your base, that's what counts. Not all that other shit up in there. What's up, KK in the building? Yes, indeed. Say happy Monday, Roxy in chat. Yeah, everybody read this if y'all didn't see her say that. I like that. Okay. Plan all the way to the end. Think long term. Success isn't just today, it's building a strong foundation for tomorrow. Saying just Barbara, they're free and still living as though they're still colonized. Yes. Play to people's fantasies. That means, like, in other words, inspire with hope. People follow those who give them vision and encouragement. Work on hearts and minds. Lead with love. True influence comes from kindness, empathy, and connection. So what the fuck is she talking about? She followed the 48 laws of, you don't. You don't do that. You pick and choose. Okay? Never appear too perfect. Okay? Be real. Your authenticity inspires more than the perfection ever could. You say, I'm in the bushes at work, work day? Okay. I get it. It's Monday. It's time to go back to work, girl. But you can hear us from the bushes. I'm glad you came out and spoke and let me know you here. Assume formlessness. That means be flexible. Life changes, adapt, and keep growing no matter what comes. Which one of these laws does she go by that says, tell people you don't give a fuck if their kid died? Like, which one of them laws? Like really? Like, whatever demon playing in her head that's taking over her mind, heart, and soul, if she got any of that, it's really making a fool out of her. It's like, damn, that's how the devil do you, though. That's how he do you. He make you think that you on top of the world. No one can top you and no one can stop you. And all the while, when you fall on the floor and your eyes is black and your fucking ass is bleeding and you got to get put out again and your man left you for a man, and then reality set in. Then you going to crash out. He said, yeah, it's so sad too. Yes, it is. Never appear too perfect. Okay, let me see. You'd like me to create a colorful chart? Yes, please create the chart. Yes, do that for me, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. So, oh, wow. So you hit the free plan image. I ain't got no $19.99. You can't create more images when the limit resets in 9 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, you petty as hell, ChatGTP, but that's cool. It was all good. I could get the other phone, other ChatGTP, but I don't want to do all that. We've been on here a whole hour and something. I appreciate y'all being here. And I can't wait till tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. I'll be here on time. Most definitely. I'm not gonna waste Miss Ian's to my Cayenne. Miss Ian's time. So if she a few minutes late, cool, but I'm not gonna be late. I'll be here on time. Even if I'm out in the street, if I'm with the kids taking them to school, I will just have to send her the link. I will email you the link to get on if I'm on my phone. If not, when you come here tomorrow, it'll be in the comments. Just like you see me pinned it, it'll be there. Yeah, but I think I'll be back on time because I might just catch an Uber back home to be here on time. But today I got back here at a little before 10. So as I was walking through the door, because that bus, I was on the right time. So I think now that I know the schedule, I could just lead them and order my Connect bus and be here on time to start. So 10 o'clock, y'all, I'll be here on time. Try to sign in by 9:55 like I did today. I was on time. As soon as it said showtime, I wasn't here at 10 though, but when I scheduled it for 10 or 10 or something like that. But anyway, we've been here an hour and 19 minutes. Mm-hmm. So y'all don't forget, stay motivated. If you see it, report it. If you see anything negative, just report it. Report it to TikTok, report it to YouTube, report it to Facebook. I ain't saying to go through looking for no old content, but when you see some stuff, especially going forward today on, or what she had just done with that lady. I think everybody need to do that. How's class going for the kids? This is their first day, so I don't have a clue yet. This is an official first day. All the other stuff was preparing and orientation, getting the IDs. So today is the first day. You say, I'm back, y'all. Be blessed today. Yeah, girl. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. So I'll be doing probably another random live today. I'm gonna get this food cooking and do a little content before I go pick the kids up. So thanks, y'all. So make sure y'all hit the like button if you forgot to hit the like button when you came in, and share the live. And I'm gonna see y'all later. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, Ian, at 10 a.m. Central Time. Thank you so much. 10 a.m. Central Time for tomorrow for Ian. She's going to be a guest on the panel, dropping jewels and everything like that. But today, my random lab, I don't know. It might not be until after I pick the kids up. So we'll say after 5 o'clock. I'll text you, Cajun Peach, when I go live. I'll text you the link. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a great, wonderful, prosperous, safe, happy day.
The Ready Rocks rebuild. Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the ground.